fucking around with some shit.
What's good, YouTube?
No Filter Gang, we back with another reaction video, no cam. Oh my
I'm
God.
back with this average man. Are you the average pedestrian?
I'm an average human being. I'm a normal human being, man. Like, you know how this shit goes, man. Listen. This is the last video of the day, man.
On God?
And we left it for Charly Jordan. There was a comment to this, but, shout out.
She loves to smoke, huh?
Charly? No, she loves weed. She loves weed.
Yeah.
She loves smoking weed. She has a brand for it. Like, she has papers.
I know.
I think
she
it's
has
called
a show
Rose.
for it too.
Yeah, and she's a show for it. Yeah, she do a lot of things around weed, fam. Actually, that's low-key smart, though. If you have something that, like, you love so much.
You're deeply passionate
You're
about.
deeply passionate about. Make it a passion. Even if it's not seen as a, appropriate passion. It can be appropriate.
Yo!
Anyways, Charly Jordan, one of the sexiest females on TikTok. We're about to react to her YouTube video, Tattoo Tour with Charly Jordan, so let's get into it.
Like and subscribe if you're new to
Do that if you're new to the channel.
I decided it's gonna be my new intro to all my videos because everyone has taken like every other YouTube intro that exists. So I'm just gonna be like, straight ready, we'll make it all dramatic. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. How's it going? It's been a long time. Today, I'm back on here because I'm
She's so
doing a
sexy.
tattoo tour. I have a lot of tattoos. A lot of them are hidden because I started modeling and I was like
Shout out
scared to like
Taylor.
show my tattoos. But like no one really cares anymore. I saw this great podcast that this girl did the other day and she was talking about how women in the industry, people tend to focus on like, the way that they look or who they're talking to or who they're sleeping with or any of that stuff. But like, I love that I can sit down on this video right now, be smoking a backwood in a bikini. But the video I filmed right before this was like me talking about my business and like all these like very serious things that I do. I love having like the both sides of my split personality now. I have like my business side of everything that I do and then I have the creative fun stuff of everything that I do. And this video,
I'm sorry. I could listen to her talk like this for the whole video. This is just I love everything about this scenery right now. It's just perfect. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
I've drawn them myself or gotten inspired through different like things that I saw while traveling, and they all have really personal stories to them. Y'all have been asking for this video for a really long time, so I'm really excited to sit here and explain to you what all my tattoos mean in chronological order while smoking a backwood.
No, I thought she let the layer fucking fire.
You want to learn how to tattoo?
It's like, no, it
You
goes
want
to the tongue thing.
to make your
I see all the
dreams
tongue.
come
Like,
true and
I like
become a
it. Like, that's
professional
like
tattoo
that's some
artist?
like Kylie Jenner shit.
Then this
Kylie Jenner's.
I love how they gave you a tattoo ad on the tattoo. Yeah,
It's
that's
creepy.
great cap.
Wait, Kylie Jenner lights her tongue on fire?
No, it's like a picture of her like sticking her tongue out, and there's like a lighter underneath it. It's like something that's supposed to like give bad bitch energy. I don't know. Girls do some weird shit sometimes.
The worst is getting wavy in your lip gloss. I just got these extensions put in, still not used to them. Is it fun seeing me with like a different
I like it,
hairstyle
yeah, I
every
like
single
it.
video? But okay, here we go. Tattoo
I like
tour.
it.
My tattoo tour. So, I only have 3 artists that I've been to. No, sorry, 4 artists that I've been to. You got Justin V Tattoos, he's like the first artist that I went to. And then Jack Townsend was the second one. Rave King was the third one. And then
She likes Rave King
Arno
the
was
best.
the 4th one. Very specific with
Listen,
my artists.
listen.
Please go check
So you tell someone. Go.
V Tattoos, he's like the first artist that I went to. And then Jack Townsend was the second one. Rave King was the third one. And then
You know she likes
Arno
Rave
was the
King
4th
the best.
one. Very specific with my
see,
artists. Please go check all of them out. They're all really talented. But the first tattoo I got is from a mystery artist. This tattoo was the only one that I did not come up with. It was not my choice. My mom basically branded me when I turned 18. She was like, we're gonna go get each other's names on each other's ribs, which was super cute at the time. It says Vanessa,
That's funny.
and
I like
it's
that.
my mom's
Mom
name.
really said,
I
yo,
love my
we're
mother
getting
too,
tattooed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish
fuck
I could
with that
redo it. I do love the tattoo because it's so like nostalgic and has so many memories. But I got it at like a random tattoo parlor in Utah. I couldn't tell you, the artist couldn't tell you where I got it. She just kind of took me and it hurts so bad. Out of all the tattoos that I've gotten, the ribs was the most painful for sure. But it's also my first tattoo, so I think I was being kind of dramatic about
the
it.
chain,
After
too.
that,
That chain
I
is
went
tough.
into getting more tattoos, but because I model, I was like really nervous about people caring. So all these first tattoos that you guys are seeing are gonna be like my hidden ones. So I have all these tattoos on the inside of my finger right here. And the first one I got after that was love. I got love tattooed on my pinky to remind myself to do everything in my life out of love. Also may or may not have been with one of my boyfriends at the time. But it wasn't for him, we just got it together, so big difference, alright? And I know everyone in the comments is gonna be like, why aren't you smoking a rose cone? Why aren't you smoking a goji berry cone? I smoke those things all the time. I like smoking different stuff all the time, so I kind of bounce back and forth. This is a tobacco leaf, but I definitely smoke the most rose cones for sure. So the second tattoo I got is the palm tree, like I was showing you, and I got that actually after going to Kauai for my first time, because Kauai made me cry. It was literally the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my entire life. I actually had this very specific moment. I was in the bed of someone's truck and we were looking up at the stars, and all of
The fuck's Kauai?
It's just a place, bro.
Is it Kauai's home place?
Kauai. It's like Hawaii, bro.
No, Kauai that is hometown?
Kauai, bro.
Kauai. I've never heard of that.
Okay.
Where's it situated?
What do you expect?
Where's it situated? What's the angle?
What's the geography?
What's the altitude?
What's the geographical location?
Yes.
Kauai.
Search this shit up. See, Kauai Lander pops up. I knew it.
Kauai.
Is it a drink?
Place, bro. It's a place. It's just a place. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys.
For Kauai pace.
Oh my god.
Is it a restaurant?
Oh, it's like this, Kauai. Where is it? It's in the Garden Islands, bro. In the land of fucking islands. In Hawaii, fourth largest Hawaii island.
In the land of islands. That's such a great cap.
It's Kauai County in Hawaii.
Okay, so it's in Hawaii. Okay.
not a no.
Man just said Hawaii? Fuck it. Something that rhymes. Kauai.
While you're in Kauai. There's this huge flash of light in the sky, and nobody knew where it came from, why it happened, but I remember it was so bright that I saw the silhouettes of all the palm trees, and so that's why I got this, because it's like a dark silhouette of trees, and there's like, you can't really see if there's a dot right here, dot right here, dot right here, and it's like the stars in the back, because it genuinely freaked me out. I was like, what was that? Is that an alien, like a UFO? Like, nobody saw it besides people that were on Kauai, and it was like, everyone on the island saw it, everyone was talking about it. I was like, what the fuck just happened? So there's that, and then after that I got 702 right here, so it's the area code for Vegas, which is where I'm from, so that one was like kind of complicated.
Mojo went to the same high school.
That's what.
Yeah.
So I was like, I love Vegas, but I also
That's
kind of
crazy,
hate
two
it.
goats
It's
at
also
one
like my
school?
home, and I love all the people there. So, and then after that, this is when I started getting crazy. I was like, fuck it, who cares about modeling? This is like when I was getting more into doing traveling stuff. And I got this tattoo right here on my wrist. It is probably the most important tattoo that I have. I feel like I don't even have to explain it because I've explained it so many times. This is the rose dagger that matches my necklace, and the reason I got this is the first tattoo I got that really had like really deep meaning in it. The rose is symbolic of beauty and growth, and the dagger is symbolic of pain. So I've been through some really traumatic experiences and had grown and become a better person because of it. This is right after I moved out to LA, so there was like already a lot of stuff that had happened. Like I didn't get these until after I was done traveling, really. So this was like symbolic of all the shit that had happened over the past 2 years. So I had all this fucked up stuff happen to me when I was living at home when I was younger, and like I kind of grew out of that into my own person and did my own thing. So that's what the rose is symbolic of.
Hopefully she's good now,
Finding
Lo.
pain, wink wink. And then I got this. It says isolation is not safety. All the tattoos that I've gotten are reminders to myself of things that I don't want to forget, that I want to remember forever, that I feel that are true, that will never change. So isolation is not safety is just when I would get really sad, you know, when I would have panic attacks, whatever, I would like isolate myself. I wouldn't tell anyone about it. I hated asking for help, and that always made it 100 times worse. The amount of times that
I feel that, bro. I hate asking for help. You ever been like actually in like a shit place? Maybe not, but like you're in a shit place and you actually like have to ask people for like help. It's like it's kind of crazy. I find it crazy. I hate it.
Wait, like you're depressed or something? Or
not that you're depressed, but like yeah, you could be depressed, but it's just like you're going through some shit. You need help and like something where it's almost like it kind of like it kind of makes you not look as much as like a man, or like kind of makes you look like less as like a person. Like, I hate kind of reaching out and like asking people for help. Like it's kind of I don't know. I hate doing that.
That's male toxicity too. But
I guess female go through it too, because obviously she kind of experienced the same shit.
Yeah.
Very near like suicidal was because a huge part of it was because I was very by myself and I was like trying to figure it out. Obviously those things that you feel are real, but when you have someone else who's there who has like an outer perspective that can at least watch you and like make sure, you know, like hey, just go to sleep and you might feel different in 24 hours. Just something like that. It's so simple, but it makes such a big difference. So I think not isolating yourself and talking to people is really important. So that's just a reminder. And then I got these double V's on the back of my arm right here. It's 2 Roman numeral V's tattoos, but one of the lines is missing in each of them, and one stands for Vanna, one stands for Vanessa, which is my grandmother and my mother's name. I have some family problems, and so that's why there's the missing line there. I love all of my family members to death, and all the things that like have happened with my family don't represent what my family is to me. Like, it obviously sucks that all that stuff has happened, but I still love them so much. And like, they're the women that I came from, and I look up to them so much. So I want to get those to remind myself of just like the strong women in my life. And then I got a tattoo behind my ear. So this is Arabic. It's one of my best friend's names growing up in Arabic, and she was my next door neighbor from the time I was like 4 years old, and she was a couple years older than me, but her whole family was from the Middle East in Jordan, so they were a very traditional Muslim-like family. And my whole family was very Mormon, so it was very strict religions, and we bonded a lot over that. And then as we got older, both like dealt with our own trials, but hers were like crazy. Like, she has been through some of the hardest shit ever, like I've ever seen with anybody, and she's still one of the best people I've ever met. Like, I just don't understand how she went through so much terrible things.
Muslim girls, like honestly, strong ass women, bro. They go through some crazy shit, especially just like family. They have so much pressure. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that, all that shit. Like, I feel for Muslim women, bro.
Yeah. Still came out like she's literally about to be a surgeon. Oh, hello. You want to come be a part of my tattoo tour?
Oh, hi, vlog.
Hi.
I freaking love Charly Jordan. She's the realest, chillest, badass,
everybody hates the girl
genuine bitch you will ever meet.
It's my family right here.
The hair might be fake, but she's the realest bitch, and that's on people.
I won't even deny that. We're almost through the tattoo tour. You have your butterfly?
This is my only one, but I'm probably gonna get more very soon.
What's the meaning behind
It means a butterfly grows from a caterpillar to a butterfly, obviously. So that's like me growing as a woman. And then the eyes represent like a greater power. So,
do you have any?
No, not a single one. But I admire, and I observe, and I support. I'm too indecisive to get any.
Well, I'm gonna be giving Taylor her first tattoo at some point. Where was I? I was on the ears. On this side, it's half of a lung that I have tattooed on my ear because I ran track. Hello?
Oh, hey, sorry.
Half of a lung?
I ran track and I have asthma. Such bad asthma that I still like did a sport that required so much of my lungs. So, yeah. This is tattoo tour turned vlog.
Yeah, Tavon can't run a liquid mile.
Yeah. Oh, asthma. You can't run with asthma. She was a fucking track athlete.
She's a runner. She's a
track star.
She gonna run away when it gets hard.
She gonna get fun.
Okay, I had to kick everyone out. I love them. But we're gonna finish this. I'm talking about the one on my ear. I had really fucked up lungs, but did a sport that literally was the polar opposite. I'm all about challenging like weaknesses. So even with DJing, I used to have like
if you're watching, no excuses, pussy.
Everyone's watching. No excuses, pussy.
So it's that one, and then this one. It says hi with the smiley face. Rave King did that one. Every time I DJ in clubs, it was just really loud, and people would always try to talk to me, and I would just be like this instead. And obviously, I smoke on occasion, so that's like a double entendre, whatever you call that. This vine symbolizes further growth into just me as a person in general, because there's this part, like the traveling, lifestyle stuff, and then I came to LA, and that shit was rough. So this kind of symbolizes getting past all of that, and then
saying when we get to LA, there's gonna be some tribulations.
Nope, no trials and tribulations.
No trials and tribulations.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah, no filter. We'll sail smoothly into LA.
Yeah.
I hope.
This is the human condition. It's one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite books. It's called White Oleander by Janet Fitch, and I would highly recommend reading it. So good. It just kind of means like loneliness is backwards, or it's mirrored, because people perceive loneliness as a negative thing, but I do not at all. I think it actually helps you discover who you are and what it is that you want, and love self-growth. And then I got this rose when I launched my Smoke Roses company. So exciting. Such a huge milestone for me. I love plants because they are symbolic of the growth of life. You know, they live and they die and they live and they can come back to life, and like all these like crazy things. So, and then I got Bloom. Some of my favorite songs, like, you know, there's like Enter Bloom and just blooming in general across like flowers and plants. That's such like an important part of life is growing. So all of these like symbolize growth, but bloom, just like the word, like show us how.
Yeah, I want to get shit. I want to
like
get tattoos.
Slogan for Smoke Roses, like show us how you bloom, because I think when you smoke, it kind of like relaxes you and allows you to be more of like yourself. And then my spine tattoo. I got a spine tattoo. I actually fell asleep during that, which is super.
Speaking of tattoos, young sir, I think you have a tattoo.
I think I do.
You gonna show energy your tattoo? Yeah, there. I got you. I got you.
Take my. Are they gonna see it?
Yeah, they're gonna see it. They're gonna see it.
All Alright, go down. Pause.
Okay, look. It says
Sipo, which is my middle name. It means gift in Zulu, because I'm from South Africa, and basically, I was adopted, and I was born December 18th. So when they got me, it was December 25th under the Christmas tree, guys. Yay!
that's
I'm a gift. I'm a
Yo,
gift.
is that the whole meaning of the tattoo?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I thought you got for the middle name and shit.
Nah.
Okay, that's actually wavy. Oh, wait, look cool spot.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. That's crazy.
And then during the hand ones, these were so
gifted.
bad. It felt like a car
Literally.
was running over my hand. The spine one. It says better self because I got that tattoo when I was living in the clubhouse right after a breakup that I had been through, and I was honestly really comfortable and like really happy, but I just knew I was too young to like settle down. And better self is just like another premonition of like always wanting to better yourself. Like all the tattoos that I have, like I said, are just reminders. So I want them to all be really positive and always working on yourself to be a better self, because when you're your best self, that's when you can give your best self to other people and take care of other people and help them with their lives. So I think that it all really comes full circle. And then we start moving into these big pieces right here, which I just recently got. This one is Beauty and Pain. I got this first because I launched my company, Beauty and Pain, which is all centered around this tattoo, the dagger.
You're not gonna get an NFG tattoo somewhere?
Nah, I don't know if I got I don't know if I'm gonna have bare energy change, that'd be more, but I don't know if I'll get like an energy tattoo. Maybe somewhere within my arm, maybe. Yeah.
With it, yeah.
But like within the tattoo, but like
Little neck tat, maybe.
energy on the neck. Nah, I'm not getting that.
Lip tat.
Actually, yeah, I get energy on a lip. If it was like if I lost a bet or something, I do that. I get energy right here.
You'd be tripping out. I know you're such a scared
bitch. I'd be scared. I'd be tripping out.
2 years and I just started selling it. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description. But the whole brand focuses around mental health, and so I've been saying that for a really long time, but I just wanted to get it tattooed on me. And then this next one I got, I went to Texas and saw this beautiful painting, and it was this, but it didn't exist anywhere online. It wasn't like a picture or anything, so I took a picture of the painting because it was just like this random small like mom and pop shop, and recreated it and redrew it because it was like paint more. It wasn't like shading or drawn, so like I drew it out with the artist and then got it tattooed on my arm. And it's bones, skin. What you look like on the outside does not matter. It's just skin deep, as they say. It's what's on the inside that matters. Then I got this one. It says the most fragile, but I travel the furthest distance. This one's really special to me.
See, I wouldn't be able to get those.
Everyone on
I
their
feel
fucking
like
bones are getting butterfly tattoos.
No,
So
I
I
like you.
didn't want.
I don't know if I get like.
No, I'm only getting
See, light skins is easier. You can see everything. I'm dark skin. You might not. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm not gonna get one there though. I'm only gonna get earsies and then.
Let's count. I'm getting full body, guys.
It's gonna be one arm.
Body,
You know when I go gifted? That's what it is. It's gonna be a gifted arm.
I went for the longest time, but then I was like, I'm not gonna not get a butterfly tattoo because everyone else has one. So my own meaning to it, like I have all these little butterflies right here, but the whole thing of like metamorphosis is amazing. But I love all butterflies, but specifically monarch butterflies, which is what I have tattooed on my arm, have the longest migration out of any animal, which is crazy because they're super delicate and obviously very fragile. Like butterflies are really delicate, but they travel the furthest distance, and it's just symbolic to me that like being sensitive and being open and emotional and stuff like that is like a positive thing. People take kindness for weakness all the time, but being fragile and being vulnerable is obviously have like an exterior shell of like protection for yourself, but being vulnerable and feeling is a good thing. It's the best thing in the entire world. That's what life is about. That's what that whole tattoo is about. I've been through so many random, crazy, shitty things, and I've still come out on the other side. So that just kind of represents.
But we prevail, is what she said.
Yeah, we winning though. Is what we're saying. Yes, sir, Charly.
Be getting more. I really want to finish up the sleeve. I don't know if I'm gonna turn it into a sleeve. I'll probably get a bunch more sticker pieces, but to be continued. Until next time, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and have an amazing day. Love all of you, and peace out.
Thank you very much. Peace out, Charlie.
And you heard her. She said peace out. She said subscribe. She said like and do all that good shit, and she said peace out. So we're peacing out.
Peace.